taking on the LA Chargers.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
That's out quickly to London. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now
Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
97. Green Jack.
Get out of here with a W offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
An audible here to get a new look. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Strike 2. 6. Second.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Chargers at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He's got his man, London. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Blue, strike.
Young on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. The slot man in motion right.
Get in right now, boys.
Black shot. Blaster. 6.
Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Second and 11. Out to his left. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. It's Young off play action.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Takes it to about the 37. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
Yeah, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First down, Young. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 6-0 our score after 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Now a 1st down throw for Young.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Right, quick. Going red.
It's Young on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll motion McLaurin left.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And they just get the play off. Now Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas.
And even 50 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now here's Young.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with career touchdown number 70. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going quickly out to the right side.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Young off the play fake.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
And the Raiders have got him. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Forced out to his left.
Catch is made by Hardman.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 33 yards that time.
Waste of time.
To throw, Young. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw, Young. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Touchdown, Raiders!
Chris Godwin.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Boy, a rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession in this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 33.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Now Young, escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Complete to Likely.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Young to throw on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going deep for Diggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. but instead that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Strike. Check. Strike. Card red. Red. Yellow. Blue strike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
It's complete to Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now they'll audible to something else.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Red, cycle. Needle blue. Field black. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second and 4. Rolling to his left.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Chargers!
Rashad Bateman, 31 yards. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now receiver in motion left. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
That's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is being picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Drill, 52. Watch out now. 52, Green Jack.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his man London right side. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game. Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.